Good morning. Okay, we don't have much time. I thought I was gonna get on here a lot sooner than I did. I wanted to jump in and talk about a few things real quick before I head out the door. And this acne, like, oh, I don't know what is going on. I have broken out. It is not fun. It's been a while since that has happened. So I just put, I need to cover that up. Plus there's some great things going on later this afternoon. We have our fall launch going on. So I'm bouncing back and forth. Stick with me y'all. Hey Paige. So I'm using my Perfect Complexion palette. It is amazing and we're covering up some of this acne. So I just take my brush in there. This is the number 17 diffuser brush. It's amazing. And we're just gonna get going here. So it is launch day and at 2 p.m. today, we will be starting to launch our new fall items. And part of that collection, which I will go on and talk about later, not this morning, is our lip liners. We have 5 new shades coming. I can't remember all of the sugar, honey, rose. I can't remember all of the colors, but sugar, honey, rose, that's three of the 5. Our lip pencils are amazing. They're not chalky like a pencil. Good morning, Emily. Ooh, thank you. It's an all-in-one jumper. I love those things. It's super comfy. So they're creamy, they're not a pencil, so they have some amazing glide factor, right? Because, and we're gonna cover up this bad stuff here. They have amazing glide factor because sometimes when you use like that pencil, it's chalky and it kind of like just doesn't apply real well, or you'll get too much product in one spot, or it kind of like skids and stops. Hey Michelle, cinnamon and cocoa. Thank you. I knew I was gonna say, was it chocolate, or I couldn't remember. Okay, cinnamon and cocoa are the other 2. There we go. We're working on covering that up, that awesome acne up. I swear it's a little bit of masny, and I may or may not have indulged in almost an entire bag of Dove chocolates over the course of a week and a half. But what of it? This is the aftermath. Okay, the truth comes out. So the 5 lip liners will be available today. They're self-sharpening. They're just amazing. You get a lot in one little stick. Then we have these amazing glow drops also coming out. I just need a little bit more here. So this foundation, first, before we talk about glow drops, this foundation is buildable. So I always start and do kind of a light coverage. And then you can go back, and if you want heavier or a more full coverage, you can build another layer. So that's the key to almost all of our makeup and skincare. A little goes a long way. You know, definitely be a little modest when you're using these products, because you can always add more. You know, you can always grab some more moisturizer. You can't take it away, you know. So, okay. And you know what? On a better day where I had more time, I'd probably do a little bit better. But this is what I'm working with. There we go. So, really camouflaged that acne real well. Hey, Julie. Let's see, sorry. Okay, and then I go in and I just like to get my under eye a little bit. I've been going in with my concealer too. You'll notice that I didn't put much foundation up under my eye. I like to save that for a little bit of concealer, and even then, I stay right around my orbital bone, because your thinnest, most delicate skin is right underneath your eye. So less product immediately under your eye, the better. So you start with applying the bulk around your orbital bone, and then you can gradually push what's left up, if that makes sense. And again, I just did a couple swirls for my under eye here, and then I like to take it up. If I was doing eyeshadow today, which I'm not, I would definitely put a little more concealer up on my eyelid because that acts as a good primer so that your eyeshadow glides right on. So look at the difference that just a little bit of concealer just really helps to clear up that darkness, really helps to open up the eye. And what's amazing is I do have the eye rise. Guys, I've gotten so many things, but they all sit in boxes. I unbox them and then I'm like, okay, it's like 10:30 at night. I'm going to bed. I'll try it again tomorrow night. And then, you know, now I'm a farm wife, so things are even more chaotic when we get home. And so I was like, I need to start making windows of time in the morning because no matter what, I usually get my morning where the hubby takes the girls and drops them off. That's just kind of our thing. I pick up and I do all the nighttime routine, supper, bedtime, bath time. We crammed, this is like a, you know, single stall, not a single stall, but just a normal bathtub and shower. There were 4 of us in there last night. When mom has to stay home and do things by herself, it's like, okay, how do we do this all together and get it all done at once? You know, and so mom can get a shower in too. So, you know, it was just interesting to say the least. Anyway, I digress. So we're just putting some concealer underneath that other under eye. Remember, less is more. Don't put too much product right beneath your lashes because that is super delicate. Probably your most creepy spot. And if you just start caking makeup on under there, that's when you're gonna start to see all of that, you know, crazy creasiness. It's gonna be cakey. You're probably gonna start loading more and more product on because it's just gonna stack up too thick, because that skin is so delicate under there. All right. How am I doing? Okay, we've got a couple more minutes here. Okay, there. So, just my perfect foundation palette. I do have a lighter concealer color, number 0. I actually went in with my number 2, which is a little closer to my skin color because I'm not doing all my normal kind of highlighting today because I just don't have enough time. So I just wanted to make sure I got rid of the darkness under my eye. And I can take a little bit of that concealer too and go in just a little bit better on these blemishes. So I just picked up just a teeny bit more and put it back in on my blemishes. And then what I'm gonna do is I have my dampened Blenderful sponge, which these are coming to amazing. Mine's a little bit dirty, but they used to be that you'd buy them individually. Now we'll be able to buy them in packs. And you actually save like $30 if you buy the 6-pack of these big ones. And they'll last you the whole year. They're amazing sponges. So I just picked up a little bit and I'm just gonna stipple this through the area where I have more blemishes. Just for a little added coverage right there. So you can see how this isn't getting too cakey, but it is providing that extra coverage where I need it. And a little bit, again, a little bit goes a long way. And this is a dampened sponge. So again, these are coming too. Oh, and glow drops. Oh my gosh, how could I have forgotten to talk about those? So yes, these are coming too as part of our fall launch, so you can get them in bulk, save money, buy, you know, 1 bag of the Blenderfuls, or we have mini Blenderfuls, which are amazing at getting in the little crevices, and you can even use them as eye applicators. So super excited about those dropping. And then the glow drops are, so we have like our body bronzing. Let me see. Oops, no. No. It is in here. We have our body bronzing lotions, which are amazing. They give just the right amount of glow in like your fine lines and creases so that the light detracts from them, right? It's going to reflect off. The glow is going to kind of sit down in there and it's going to reflect off. So it's going to give the appearance of more smooth, radiant skin. So what we were doing, and what I really love to do, was I mix this in with a little bit with my moisturizer before I put on like my foundation, just to give a little extra glow. Surprise! Now they made Glow Drops specific for your face. It's a specific formula made for your face to give you that extra glow. It's going to come in 3 shades. I don't have them yet because they're not available to me yet. Today at 2 p.m. they will be available. They'll come in Rosé, Champagne, and Bronze Glow Drops. So then you can get that nice natural looking highlight and glow on top of your cheekbones and the corners of your eyes, toward down the front of your face, wherever you want to create a little more highlight on your face. So Glow Drops, lip liners, they're going to be coming out today. So be sure you're watching at 2 p.m. Be sure you're ready, and I will hop back on here later, and we're going to talk a little bit about those lip liners and just how amazing they are. So I will finish and get out the door. Hope you all have a great morning. Bye.